Hello, welcome to my bathroom. I want to cut my hair. I know I've been dyeing my own hair since the summer before grade 9 of high school. Maybe I've also been cutting my own hair since then because I don't exactly remember going to a salon with home dyed hair. Because it's so long I've never washed it, I always tie it up, so I feel like there's no point in me even having such long hair. I have a tiny trash bin from my washroom. I'm gonna try to get the hair in it. Oh, I also want to have little shorter pieces. I tried to do that last time with my old haircut and it didn't work, but maybe I'll try again this time just to see how it goes. I really don't have a plan for what shape I want to cut my hair. I was thinking of a wolf cut, but I also feel like that one's a little bit tricky. Should I go maybe this much shorter? Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Hair goes back. You know, it's okay. Maybe I should have gotten a new bag for this. Oh my gosh. I used to cut my hair at home and I had actual scissors for hair, but these are the only scissors I own. This is... I know I had hair this short before, but it just seems so weird. Okay. Oh, that's pretty even. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I kind of like it. What the back looks like, but maybe you can see. I can't see. Oh, my hair is also wavy because it was in a braid before. That might also make it harder to see how accurately my hair is. Oh, there we are. See, it's a little bit shorter. I can't even tell which hairs I've cut and which ones I haven't. If I see strands like this one that's kind of longer, and then I pull it a bit and then just cut the length that I want it to be. And that normally helps fix it. Or I cut it a little bit too short and just hides behind all my other hairs. This mirror isn't really big, but it does its job. Oh, I actually did a pretty good job. I know it looks better because it's wavy, so you can't tell if it's like straight or not, but I'm kind of impressed. Now I take a little bit from the side that I cut and put it over, and that kind of helps me see how short I need to cut this side. So not too shorter, maybe like this much. Okay, let's see. Let's see about. No, it's a little bit short. Maybe I'll need to cut this side again later. It's always harder to cut this side because I'm right-handed and I hold my scissors with my right hand. You keep cutting and cutting and then it gets shorter and shorter. I hope I didn't cut too much because it seems like I cut a lot. Oh well. Okay, pretty happy with that. So now on to the layering. I feel like I look like I'm a stroke victim trying to collect the hair that I need to cut. So for the second layer, I'm gonna collect like hair down here and then go swoop down so it's evenly let off all around my head, if that makes sense. Now I take some of my hair, hold it like this, and then I take my scissors and cut them like upwards. I just do that because that's what I see other people doing. And then I just do that around my hair. I don't know if you can see me struggling, but I just can't bend my hand in a way that's convenient to cut my hair like that. Okay, can't really tell if there's a difference, but I believe there is because I see my hair falling down after I put my scissors to it. I'm just grabbing a big chunk and like literally going ham. Oh wow, that was really short. My head feels so light. Maybe I need to cut with my non-dominant hand. I don't even know how to hold scissors with this hand. Okay, that's not gonna work. Do this. Bring it forward. It's like raining hair on me. I'm honestly just tired. I do kind of want to give myself a little bit of bangs. I used to have bangs when I was in grade 10. I think this. Maybe like this. I'm mad at that one. It's like I just keep cutting and cutting and cutting and then it never ends. Okay. Should I show you all the hair? It's in this bucket. Okay, now that I cut my hair, I wanna bleach it. I'm kinda tired. I don't have any gloves, but I have a bunch of plastic bags. And then I'm just gonna put the powder and stuff in this like jar. It's really dirty. I don't know what's been in here before. I forgot the powder. I've been bleaching and dyeing my own hair since I was in grade 8. I really like it. I'm still not like super good at it, but it's fun. And I kind of saved a lot of money because this is only like $40 and it's lasted me 4 years now, 5 years. This is my second bottle, but one bottle is only like $20 or $30. I can't remember. What type do I use? I use 8.5 28 volume developer. I normally do 1 part bleach powder and then 1.5 parts developer. Oh my gosh, my hands are getting a workout. I haven't decided like what color I want to dye my hair yet. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, I'm glad that it's clear now. I can see developer. I'm just gonna mix it up. Using my hands is so much easier than using a brush. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
I'm cutting my hair. Can you tell it's shorter?
Looks cute.
Thanks.
Hi, you two.
Oh my gosh, you're so tall. You're not even in the frame.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Also, why did it all like disappear? Where did it go? Look. Where did it like literally all disappeared? Maybe I do 1 part bleach and then 2 parts developer. I don't even know anymore. Doubling up on the simple threads. I'll show you the consistency. Looks like that. Very nice purple color. This is not working. This double bag action is not working because it just slips through. You know, a little bleach doesn't harm nobody. I just really don't want to touch it with my bare skin. No. It's so hard. My hand is so sweaty. Oh wait, it's literally just bleach on my hands. I really can't tell if I got the back or not. It's really hard to do it by yourself. Okay, so I didn't end up using all of the bleach. But for now, this is the state of things. And I'll be back soon. Hi. It has been, I think, 2 weeks since I filmed when I cut my hair, and then since then I've touched up a bit, and then I toned my hair with purple shampoo, which I'll also do today just to show you guys. And this is just the cheapest one I found on Amazon. So now it's a lot less yellow and it's more like white, or I guess like brown color. And then for the top, I'm going for like, I'll just like put in the pictures that I wanted my hair to look like. So I'm gonna dye it purple. Some exciting news, I actually bought gloves, so I don't need to use Ziploc bags anymore. These are the hair dyes that I use from Arctic Fox. I have purple and a pink. Back when I used to have pink hair, I actually really liked it. I dyed my hair purple after. It was okay, I like the pink better, but I think for the hair I'm trying to achieve right now, it's supposed to be black at the top. I don't have black dye. I don't want to buy box dye from the supermarket, so I'm just gonna dye it purple. And hopefully it's dark enough. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna section off my hair for the top that I want to dye purple. Sometimes I get worried that I won't grab enough hair from the back, so that it will be just blonde hair in the back and black hair on the sides. Okay, so we're gonna tone the bleached hair I have under. So you can see that it reaches basically almost all the way up to my roots. So I can show you examples of like what I would touch up. You see how this part is blonde and there's a stripe of black. So I missed bleach here, and what I would do is I would go in with a little bit of bleach in the black part. Again up here, so that instead of there having like 2 lines of black and like a blonde spot in between, it would just be blonde all the way down. But I never tie my hair like this, so no one will ever see it, and I'm just too lazy to fix it up again. I don't want to take out my bleach and have to mix it and apply it. It's really noticeable now that I mention it. It's okay, it's okay. Got my gloves on. The way that instructions tell you to use it is to put it in your hair for 1 to 3 minutes before rinsing. I don't do that. I just use it kind of like dye, where I'd put it throughout my hair and then I'd wait 30 minutes to an hour before rinsing it out. And yeah, sometimes it does dye my hair purple, but I find that I use less soap for more results, you know, because after I wash my hair a couple times, the purple comes out of my hair. Personally, I don't have an issue with like having slightly purple or like a little bit of purple patches in my hair, as long as I don't have to re-buy purple shampoo again. I also googled online if I was supposed to wet your hair, and there were a lot of forums online that said that you should wet your hair or mist it with a spray so that the purple shampoo goes on more evenly. But I never had a problem with not spraying my hair or using water. I find that the shampoo takes the yellow out of my hair better when I don't use water, probably just so it doesn't dilute it. I just don't use water and I put it on my hair as it is. I've had this bottle since I was in maybe grade 9. It's actually lasted a really long time. But then again, when I color my hair, each time I color, I don't need to wash my hair with purple shampoo. That's probably why it lasted so long. On to the next side. Kind of looks like I have purple hair. This color is pretty cool. It all started back in grade 8 to grade 9. I really wanted to have bleached hair, just like an ombre from my natural hair color, from my roots down to like yellow or something. Guys, I literally need to come in and say, who let me draw my eyebrows like that? Why were people complimenting my eyebrows at school? They were so harsh. Like, I took a crayon, literally just blocked it all. Going to a salon was super expensive, especially for hair coloring. Like, I'm pretty sure bleaching your hair could be like starting from $70 or something. And I was in grade 8. I didn't want to spend however much money to dye my hair. Sorry, sometimes there's like hairs on my glove because I'm doing this and I'm pulling my hair out. I just have to remove it. But anyways, buying the bleach and then buying the developer was the same price as going to get my hair done, except I could do my hair multiple times. The first box of bleach I bought was actually from Shoppers Drug Mart. I just wanted to test it out. I think it was like the L'Oreal brand, and it was honestly kind of expensive. And then I bought another box because I don't know if you can tell, but I have a lot of hair. It might not be thick, but I have a lot of hair, and at the time I also had really long hair, so I needed another box. And then after like the second time of buying box bleach, I just thought that I'm probably gonna do this again and again and again because like I was hooked to changing my hair color and just coloring my own hair. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy a whole tub of bleach powder. And so I went on Amazon and bought a tub of bleach, hair bleach powder. I don't know what you call it. And with the powder, you have to buy the developer, but my mom actually had a bottle of developer that I just took. At first I was confused because it's called oil developer and she bought it for dyeing her hair. I'm sorry, Mom, I just took the bottle. But I was like, well, it says developer, so it should work for bleach, right? And well, it does. And I still use it to this day. I got it from Pacific Mall, which is where there's a lot of East Asian beauty supplies and just like East Asian shops you can buy. There's a lot of glasses stores there. Everybody goes to buy glasses. Of course, makeup, hair products, clothing, nail salons. I started with bleaching my hair in high school. It didn't look the best. It's similar to what I have now, where I only dyed the insides of my hair. In my mind, I thought that, oh, if I only bleached the inside of my hair and I didn't want people to see that I had bleached hair, at least the outsides of my hair was black and it would cover the bleached hair inside. But no, it doesn't. You can clearly tell that I had bleached hair and it looks kind of weird. It was long and then like some parts of my hair was black on the ends and some parts of my hair was blonde on the ends. Now that I'm thinking back to it, I remember that looks bad and I'm like doing the exact same thing I am now, but I guess I have faith because my hair is a lot shorter than what it used to be in high school, so I'm convincing myself that it will look good. Okay, so now that all my hair is covered, I'm gonna tie it up and dye the top part of my hair purple. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in a little bun. Then onto my purple hair dye. Do I need to do a thumbnail? Come on. Come on. Okay, I can't hold all three. I'll figure it out. One of those will work. I forgot where I left off. I have horrible memory. I'm also just like squirting a nice amount of purple dye onto my fingers. Come on. I kind of like this color. People have been complimenting me on it. You know, hair grows and also dye washes out like so quick. I don't remember the purple being this light. The year before COVID, I actually dyed my hair box dye into like a really light brown. It looked good in real life, but it didn't look good in pictures. So I've never dyed my hair again with box dye after that. My bleached hair looks okay in pictures, but it looks worse in real life. So I guess that's just the trade-off. And then I came to university and I had short blonde hair. 1 or 2 weeks into my first term of university, I dyed my hair pink. So I had short pink hair, but my roots were growing out, so it was black on the top and then pink on like the ends. And I actually really liked that pink because when I curled it, it looked really cute and it just looked really soft. I don't know if color makes your hair look soft, but I find that when I had pink hair, my hair just looked really soft. Sometimes I get worried that the hair dye will touch my scalp and then it will dye my scalp, but I guess my hair is dark enough where you won't really notice. I hope. No, there's hair stuck on me. Get away. Pain because I actually liked how things looked. I guess it would have looked okay if they were still brown. In the summer before university, I actually had pink hair. I had really long hair. So the bottom half of my hair was bleached and I just thought, well, I've always wanted pink hair. I'm going off to college, so I'm gonna buy some pink dye and just dye my hair pink. Honestly, it didn't look that good in photos either, especially because my hair is straight, so it just looks kind of wonky, but I really liked how it looked in real life when I look in mirrors and stuff. So moving forward, before university started, my mom cut my hair really short and I was pretty upset about it, so I decided to bleach my whole head and I was blonde for a bit. I wasn't like truly blonde because I never went all the way up to my roots, but I basically went as close as I could. Obviously I don't want to bleach my scalp, but I was blonde for a bit and then after that I dyed my hair pink. I think I said this earlier, my timeline isn't entirely correct. I dyed my hair pink. I really liked my short pink hair. I think that was one of my favorite looks for color hair that I had throughout this journey. I'm still a baby at dyeing hair. I'm not the best at coloring hair. When the pink ran out of my hair, it was this leftover peachy color, but because when you wash your hair, the shampoo that you use is like concentrated in one area for me because I always apply the shampoo in one area and it would leave the dye kind of splotchy after a while. In my 1B term, my second term of university, I was supposed to be interviewing for co-op jobs. Well, I guess just with how things are, some employers might not like that I have really unnatural colored hair, but I didn't want to dye my hair back to black or brown because it felt kind of useless if I spent all this time bleaching it. So I decided to buy a color that was close enough to black where you can't tell on camera, but in real life it would still be kind of fun. And so I bought purple dye to dye my hair dark again, or dark enough at least for video interviews. This was back in COVID times. And I'm glad it wasn't in person because this dye, after you wash it out of your hair, it is not this black. It is quite light purple. It is pretty obvious that your hair is purple, I would say. Yeah, I dyed my hair purple, did a couple job interviews. I actually got the first job that I interviewed for. That is like a whole nother story. You definitely can't tell on camera because it just looks black, but it's really not that dark. Like when you're applying the dye is something darker than when you wash it out of your hair and it is not anywhere close to black. For me that's fine because I actually liked seeing the color on my hair. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to part my hair in the different ways that I part my hair. Just to make sure that there aren't any bits of hair that aren't dyed properly. So for example, my bangs are still a little bit brown. I'm going to take some dye and just put it in the areas that need a little bit more color. So now that I'm satisfied with my hair, I'm gonna take it, put it up, twist it up on itself, put the clip back on. This clip my friend Angela gave me, it's very cute and I love it. It's so useful, especially when I'm doing things like this. So now I will see you back in, I guess, however long. Honestly, I leave it on for longer than the recommended time. I think the recommended time is like 30 minutes or something. But sometimes, the same with bleach, I leave it on for like up to 2 hours. I don't mind the bad coloring results from hair dye. I'll let you know how long I leave it on for after I come back to wash it off. I look like the, what's the villain from Snow White? Maleficent? Is that her name? Are we thinking of a different villain? So it's been an hour and I made myself some wrap peels with maple butter. And this is the first time I bought maple butter. It's okay, it kind of tastes like maple syrup plus honey, not so much butter. I'm eating this and then I'm probably gonna wash my hair after this. And I'm also watching Jen's Kitchen. I love his videos and his cats are so cute. Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half and I really don't think you can tell the difference from this without washing it. So I'm gonna go wash my hair and then I'll let you know how it comes out. I wanted to show you guys how pretty the purple shampoo is. You really can't tell, but it looks so much nicer in real life. Okay, so I don't know how good the lighting is in my room. Maybe I should turn on the light or if this window is good enough. But this is the hair. Let me turn on the light and see if it's better. This is the hair. It's like, it looks darker on camera than it is in real life. I'm pretty okay with it. I mostly dyed it purple now because I'm going back for Christmas, so by the time I'm back for Christmas and I see my family, it'll be like mostly washed out and it'll be like a darker brown than what it was before. This isn't actually like right after I washed it in like the clip before. When I dyed it, this is a couple days later and this is the second wash. The color is still like super dark and I was kind of about it at first. It's okay, it's growing on me.